Okay, good morning. Today we're going to talk about perimeter, okay, which is pretty simple to figure out. We're on pages 508 and 509 in your book, okay? Notice that I'm skipping around a little bit at times here at the end, okay? And just so I can do certain lessons with you and things. Okay, simplest way to find perimeter, add the length all the way around, okay? So if I'm going to find perimeter of this triangle, I'll add 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 7 is 16, and it's meters. That's all there is to it. Okay, here I've got a four-sided figure, so we're still adding everything all the way around. 5 and 5 is 10. 10 plus 12 is 22, plus 6 is 28, and it's feet. Okay, that's really simple when they give you the length of all the sides. Okay, now sometimes they won't do that. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to find perimeter. Let's say we have a square, and the length of one side is 12. We're not going to worry about whether it's inches or feet. I just want you to get the basic concept here. So the simple thing to do here would be to draw a picture of a square. Now, do you remember what this means? We use the little slash marks there. If you see the little slash marks and they're all the same number, that means every side is the same length. And we know that's true with a square anyway, don't we? So we know the length of one side of a square is 12. And if every side is the same length, every side is going to be 12. So all you would do here was you could add them all the way around, or since they're all the same, 12 times 4 would be 48. Okay? And that's just drawing yourself a picture of what it told you. Okay? And I am going to want you to do that on some of your work today. So make sure that you're following this. Okay? All right, let me do one more. Okay, now we're going to do a parallelogram here. Okay? Parallelogram, these two are parallel and these two are parallel. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you that the perimeter, I'm going to tell you what the perimeter is here. Perimeter is 30. Okay? Perimeter is 30. And I'm going to tell you one side is 6.5. Okay? Well, I'm going to say this is 6.5. Now, and what's across from it is the same, isn't it? Same length. So that's going to be 6.5. Okay? You've got to find out what the other dimensions of these sides are, because when you add it up all the way around, it has to equal the perimeter of 30. So what we want to do first is add 6.5 plus 6.5. Let's see. So 13. These two sides add up to be 13. Our perimeter is 30, so we're trying to figure out what these two sides are now. So let's take our 30. You make that look like a 3 better. Okay, let's take our 30 and we're going to put 0.0 because we're going to subtract our 13.0. So we have 17.0. Okay? Now, one side can't be 17 because if you put 17 here and 17 here, when you added it all up, it's going to be more than 30. So we're going to have to divide that into 2 because that's the length of two sides. So 17 divided by 2 didn't come out even, so let's add a decimal point and a 0 and bring it down. 2 goes into 10 5 times, so 8.5. Okay, so we found the dimensions, and if you added that up all the way around, you should get 30. Okay? All right, there is another example in your book, and always read through the lessons. Even though I'm going over this, you always need to read through the lessons and study the examples in the book as well. Okay? All right, send me answers to lesson practice.